Alright, here we are. Let's try this again. I don't know if anything's going to be different. Try, I guess.
Back again, hmm? Unless you business with me, I suggest you turn around and walk away. Is that old hermit as long... I mean... Alright, I'm done talking.
Fine. Dark side points, I guess. Here's how the hell else you're the one that's attacking me. Alright? I know it's supposed to turn off the devices, but you know what, I'm curious. What if I practically do like this?
I'm here.
What?
It's supposedly possible to just get those codes and turn those things off, but I don't know how to get the codes. Just get the codes. Couldn't find them anywhere. Where's the guy? The main guy's body. Surely he had some interesting loot. No? Gone? Nothing. Alright. Yeah, that buddy, we performed that murder for you.
Welcome back. I wonder. Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Circle Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself. Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting.
Game didn't present me any other way. I have no idea where the codes were. So too bad.
A good teacher, and I'm not saying that I am one, but a good teacher doesn't mash a book in a student's face shouting, "Learn this bit here." If you can't look at the situation for yourself and see the logic behind my way of doing things, you're not the type to understand me anyway. Besides, you're a little old for that master-student fuss, aren't you? I know I am.
Oh yeah, we're pretty much the same age, aren't we?
I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a circle repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
I had to level him up a bunch of times. Ah. That whirlwind one again. I'm sure he's got it too. Can I have access to it? Strange. Oh, I have another power to take, okay. Hold on. Ugh. Terrifying. All they're gonna do. Oh, there it is. It's. I forgot that it was second tier. Alright, and. Here, can I.
What?
Alright. Now we need to go over there. Time for another hike. Alright, make the purple go away, buddy. Let's get in here.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though. There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Kashyyyk. Hitting him in the face with the hilt of his sword. Good job. Right, Baka. Yes, you are like doggo. Strumpf gauntlets. Want more Strumpf? I think I have the same thing on already. Better, actually. Oh, I guess we'll give them to, have some Strumpf.
What?
You like my assless armor, chaps? Special order. Yeah, I got Jolie, but unfortunately I couldn't get rid of the poachers peacefully. Which annoys me. Dance for me! Dance! How graceful he is. Man, look at Jolie, he is out for blood. The quest he wants you to do before he joins you, he's wants to get rid of some poachers.
Yes?
Fortunately, I couldn't find the codes that you can use to shut off the sonic emitters, so we can get rid of them. Master Force Focus. Master Sense. That's the defense one, and oh, difficulty class for saving throws against its powers. Let's see. Weapon focus. Better heal. Red logic upgrade. Hello. Ah, more defense. Nice. Spearhead, no. Yeah, it's either that or toughness. I guess he could use a boost to his demolition. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, no worries, dog. I looked everywhere. I don't know where the hell those codes are supposed to be. Maybe there's an interactable item on the ground somewhere I forgot to check. Or maybe you get them from town somewhere.
Get it!
I don't know. I want to check something. Okay, it's always on, doesn't matter when I'm wearing. Okay. Alright, was there to counteract the usage of robes instead of armor, but nope. You use it with armor. And spotted. I don't know. Seems like, hey, look out, there's danger, but I go look at it, and it's gone. Oh, there you are. Get him! Stuck in everything. It's so silly. How's it going today, doggo? How's your day been, son? Full marker. What is this? That's what the Viper body did. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm doing it. Hey, buddy. Look slick. Get him. Wait, did I hit him or what? There we go. The game logic just breaks sometimes. See what I mean? The enemy doesn't know what to do. I've apparently forgotten how to swing as well. Everybody's confused. How does fight work? It's so dark. Okay, what is this blade? This? 4 to 14 cold. Yeah. I could give it to, Dalbar if I ever use him again, I guess. Yeah, Doggo, the movement queue gets cancelled if you get knocked down, but I'm talking about the attacking queue. Like, you should. Why don't I just go back to attacking him again? What I want to know. Alright. Are these down? One of them. Circlet. Oh, wisdom. Ooh. I might need to put that on. What was the other thing? Here we go. How dare you express your love to each other? Dark side! Dark side! Okay. Well, this one was giving me will plus 3 in awareness. Isn't bad. I think wisdom plus 5 is going to be a lot nicer. Let's see. Okay, force points 94. Let's test this. Wait a second, I already equipped it. 82. Okay, yes, it does affect it. It's affected by wisdom. Good to know. Yeah, but yeah, Doggo, I know it works like that. I'm just saying it's silly and that it shouldn't. It shouldn't work like that. They should have attacks and movement on different cues. But I don't think they do. But it is an older game, so things happen. Oh good, more swoops. That's what we need. Gain more swoops. Yes, I shall do nothing. Good plan. Glad I was here to interact with these things. Now that little alcove exists. My life has been enriched by this experience. Hell out of my way.
And you
Sure.
need?
Jerks. Ah, the good old days of old video games and NPC party members locking you into rooms because they want to stand in the doorway all day. Ah, that brings me back.
And you need?
What?
And you need? I need a lot of things. Shit happened to you in Greedfall a week ago. Yeah, but that dev is known for making buggy games, though. So, you know. That's to be expected from those guys. Speaking of which, I still need to get a hold of that game anyways, though.
Sure.
It is so pretty. No. Star map, talk to the light man.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized
Yes,
interface.
you're not special like I am.
Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
I feel like whoever did the voice for this guy, this AI here, is the same person that voiced HK.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted. Error. Data on Revan, unavailable. Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising.
Malfunction.
Already did this one.
Access. The current purpose of this installation is defense. Error. That information is not available.
This has been such a useful conversation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations. Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that. Error, I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Of course it is.
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready. Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Ah, this old conundrum.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect. You cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue. You must match the pattern in memory. Your memory. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
I suppose this was probably set up by Revan, so I'm supposed to choose the evil options?
That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have been given as a baseline for security access. The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I'll get dark side points for it? Oh, that's annoying.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Alright, here comes more XP. Get him!
Let's see what you got.
Take great. Yeah. Ass kicked over there. I sit here doing nothing and being constantly frozen. Okay, Save? Yeah, that's the most recent. Alright, one moment here. Gonna have to redo this thing.